Ladies and gentlemen, it is the start of a very exciting weekend here at Shenandoah University as our arena is set up and prepped to host NACAD meeting here tomorrow on Friday, February 21st, but that is not why we're here today. The Smash team, our varsity Smash Brothers squad, is preparing to take on their Week 3 scheduled opponent in Old Dominion University, a matchup of two very strong teams, two very storied programs, and teams that have a lot of history against each other. Hi everybody, I'm Chris Clayton, that's Ben Kincaid, and we've got an awesome matchup for you here tonight because we, like I said, have two teams that could not be more familiar with each other matching up in regular season bracket play.
Yeah, these teams have gone toe-to-toe many a time here, Chris. Most recently, I believe, Game Mason over at GMU. They met in regular group pool play. They met then in the bracket, SU winning that one off of a great performance from our Falco player AJ, taking 2 stocks off of Novastar on that Sonic. But yeah, this is going to be a neck and neck all night.
Yeah, two very, very evenly matched teams, two very highly skilled teams and deep teams are going to be on full display here tonight. But that's not the only thing going on in this arena as per the usual. We can take a quick look at what else is going on and what's happened all throughout the week. We are here on Thursday, right? Most of the competitions are behind us. You can take a quick look at the little recap we've got here as we've gotten through most of the week, but that brings us to today, Thursday, February 20th. We have Smash Bros. Varsity playing against Old Dominion here on stream, and the Academy Smash Bros. Team will also be competing in their NACE matchup against Manchester over there, and then finally at 8 p.m. our Rocket League team will be playing their NECC matchup against Marywood. So that's the lineup we've got here for tonight. Tomorrow we've got Overwatch against Akron, so that will be a ton of fun too. Be sure to stay tuned and drop us a follow for all of the action so you don't miss any of it depending on what you may be interested in. But we've got a lot of fun going on here all throughout the week, all the time. But with that behind us, right back to today. Right now, we will be only doing the Varsity Smash Bros. Matchup against ODU. So if you're looking for the other ones, I believe Igloo might be streaming the Academy matchup. Possibly. I'm not actually sure. Yeah. We'll get confirmation on that if it's happening. But otherwise, no matter what, we will keep you updated on whatever series and scores are happening as they happen.
Yeah, I mean, we will keep you guys updated all night long. Rocket League will be happening kind of at the same time as a little bit of everything. We'll probably be around halfway through the Smash Bros. Kind of sequence here tonight when our Rocket League kicks off. So whenever they have results, we'll also be spewing that out to you as well as it comes to our ears from our lovely producers back there. Fully student run here tonight, right? I mean, we have the NACAD, I guess, was it conference gathering social the evening before, all the people like, oh, let's socialize, you know, so they'll be doing that. So now we have just the full student roster here tonight for this broadcast, and we're doing a great job.
Hey, yeah, stay tuned. We're going to do our best to put on the best show that we can for you. Shout out to all the NACAD people that are in town as well. We look forward to meeting so many of you tomorrow, and for all of you that could make it out a night early and maybe tuning in right now, enjoy the festivities. We hope you enjoy your time. We're looking forward to hosting you all and having a great time here tomorrow. But none of that will be on stream. None of that is why we are here. Why are we here? We're here to play ODU in Smash Bros. So let's take a look at where these teams have been so far this season and how we got there from last season, right? Everything ties back to the previous years, right? These are two very talented teams. ODU's record on the right there, 4-3, in my opinion, is pretty deceptive, right? They are a very, very talented roster. I think just sort of had an underwhelming performance, did not meet, I believe, their own expectations and just couldn't quite pull the results that I know that they wanted. Shenandoah, on the other hand, did go on to have a very, very successful season, 6-1, 12-2 in games, only dropping 2 sets through the entire length of last season. So, again, the moral of the story, two very, very strong teams, very talented teams, and more evenly matched than these numbers would indicate.
Yeah, I mean, this season as well, they are looking quite strong here. ODU, if we swap over our beautiful graphics to this season, yes, 2-0 ODU looking super, super strong. 4-0 game record, have not dropped a single set yet. SU, on the other hand, has dropped one match to Florida International University, if I'm not mistaken. That is that one loss there. The game record, 3-2. It was a very close loss to FIU, a 1-2 loss in that one. But trying to rebound, regroup, and come back into this NACE competition with a victory.
Yeah, we've been teasing it all week long that Shenandoah has been bouncing back from a devastating loss last week against FIU. That is the 1-2 loss on the left side of your screen there. And we can take a quick look at the group standings as well, see where this match falls in terms of greater importance, right? ODU tied for first up there with FIU and South Florida. Shenandoah looking to bounce back and claw their way back up to the top if possible. So strong stuff all around, right? Strong bracket. Noticing a couple solid schools on the right side of your team struggling to get out to good starts. We'll see if they are able to bounce back as well, but all of that is still ahead of them, right? This is only week 3 of NACE competition. Plenty more Smash left to be played, and I'm sure that all of these teams can find it in them to make a run when they need it.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is a stacked group. I mean, we saw the top 3 teams are 2-0, looking super, super strong. So with this matchup, trying to solidify what's kind of this top to middle pack looking like for this group. Are we going to fall to 1-2 and kind of find ourselves on the low end of that kind of middle of the pack area, or are we going to advance ourselves, tie ourselves with ODU at 2-1 here towards that top middle, top of the group standings here, moving into the playoff potential? And when we really start looking at, all right, now we really got to look at wins, losses, set counts, stuff like that, tiebreakers, that whole shebang. We'll get closer and closer to the playoffs. But first things first, let's take a quick look at what our team looks like here tonight. We have shown them quite a bit throughout the semester. They have been looking oh so nice. We have AJ on the Falco, Kip, the Pac-Man legend, Igloo on that Yoshi, our captain, and Willie on that Kazuya Terry. And then do not forget our sub. It's listed as a substitute, but really it's a 5-man kind of unit. Anyone can go in at any time. Far Rhombus on that Jigglypuff has been improving and just showing up every single time he is put in that chair.
Yeah, I think a big storyline for tonight, again, we've talked about how many times these two schools have played each other in Smash Bros. Specifically, and in a lot of titles, but Smash Bros. Specifically, these teams have so much competitive history together. But I think one of the biggest differences is that this Shenandoah squad has so much experience. They've been around for a while now. They've been around long enough to have played this ODU squad multiple times, whereas ODU's gone through some changes, right? They bring in new players, other players graduate and make their way out into the world. So a different squad tonight. We'll get into that when we get there, but that man on your right is a bad man, Ben. Why do I say that? Well, just 2 days ago, we got to witness him go absolutely crazy in their matchup Tuesday night against Ohio Wesleyan in their NECC. Willie took 7 stocks, only losing 1, averaging 7. I mean, it's insane. And that character you saw on the right, his Kazuya, is nasty, right? This character commands respect, and it's very, very scary if you see that man load in against you.
Yeah, I've found it. For me, at least, I am watching like, oh, who are going to sit down? The Roman cam's out there. And then you see Willie get up, start to make his stroll around the chair, sit down. I'm like, oh, this poor soul on the other side.
All of us back here go, uh-oh.
Yeah, no, really, we really do. I'm like, oh, Willie's up. It's going to be a doozy. You know, it's going to be something. And he shows up pretty much every single time he sits down in that chair. It's not been common that he does not do well when he sits down in that chair. So yeah, Willie has been doing a great job for this SU team.
Yeah, and he's also on the younger side of this squad. I talked about how experienced this team is. The fact that we can talk about one of our players with such praise, and for him to be, I think, the second youngest one here, says a lot about what this team has been through and what this team can endure as they have throughout their Smash careers. It's been awesome to watch all these guys develop. It's so much fun, and it's all leading up to this, right? This is by no means a playoff match, a championship match, or anything like that. But when you're in a group as tight as this, every little moment, every matchup, every result matters that much more. So as we talked about how good teams can make a run wherever they can, whenever they need. Every little regular season matchup matters so much.
Yeah, I mean, you said it perfectly, right? Tight group, very close competition. If you slip up on one of the ones that you think you should win, that can really come back and bite you later in that season. That one loss can literally mean the difference between a playoff berth or watching from the stands, right? So you really want to be able to take this year seriously. And I mean, our team always does, right? They know that ODU is a very tough opponent, that they have a very stacked roster, and that they need to show up today and come out with a win if they want to look good for playoffs.
Yeah, so in terms of familiarity, right, we can talk about those stacked rosters that you just mentioned. So Shenandoah, like we just covered, has, the Pac-Man, the Falco, the Jigglypuff, the Yoshi/Samus, and the Terry/Kazuya, right, more or less. The menu for today, we're serving up. ODU's team has what we assume to be a Sonic, Snake, Ryu, Zero Suit Samus, or Byleth, Inkling, Min, and Pikachu, right?
Yeah.
Deep roster.
Yes.
But what do most of these characters have in common? They're very good. These are extremely good characters. And why are they good characters? Because they're fast and they play slow. That seems contradictory, doesn't it? Well, we've mentioned it a couple times this week. Luminosity releases their power rankings based off the top, I think, 100 ranked Smash players in the world. They all get to vote where they put every single character. 3 characters made S+ as a category, and 2 of them were Snake and Sonic. Might sound familiar to how I led their roster off. So this is the name of the game, right? This is how ODU plays Smash, and this is where wins are made in the Smash Bros. Meta right now, are these fast-paced and distance zone controllers.
Yep.
It's going to be the biggest thing to keep an eye out for every single matchup that we see tonight, how Shenandoah can deal with that zoning pressure.
Yeah, and Sonic, the way that character just plays as a whole is away and then in really fast into a very quick combo, and then away again, and then reset and just kind of go in and out, weave in these very short, fast combos, and hope that you can't react in time, because Sonic the Hedgehog is pretty darn fast. If you know anything about the character lore, right, is a very, very fast character. And then Snake, on the other hand, there's a lot to keep track of when you play with a Snake. You have the C4s that he puts on the ground. You have grenades flying every which way. He's holding it. He's throwing it. He has rockets going all over the place. So there's a lot to track when you play with a Snake, but a lot of these moves hit pretty hard as well, right? Specifically that C4. And mind you, Snake can get hit by that too. We found that out a couple weeks ago, that after, 20 to 30 seconds, it just detonates, it blows up. So it can come back to bite the Snake sometimes, but not for these high-level Snake players that we often see.
Yeah, you said it. With Snake, there's so much to keep track of that sometimes the Snake players don't keep track of all of it. And yeah, Snake is an overwhelming amount of hitboxes. It's sort of similar to like Min we saw down at the bottom there. Multiple hitboxes, but namely hitboxes that are far away from you. Disjointed hitboxes. These are where ODU seems to thrive, right? Keeping the enemy at a distance, controlling and keeping as much space as you can, and then finding blows from a distance. Snake thrives at this. Sonic thrives at this. Inkling thrives at this. Min thrives at this, right? Yeah. This is the name of the game. This seems to be the matchup we're going to see, and we should be getting it into it here soon. But can SU keep up with that? Not necessarily in speed, right? It's going to come up. It's going to come down to matchup knowledge and little interactions that SU is able to capitalize on when given the opportunity, because there won't be many opportunities.
Yeah, and this SU roster, speaking of knowledge, has a vast amount of knowledge about a lot of these matchups, right? Willie goes to tournaments all the time, plays so many high-level players in the region and in, frankly, the nation, right? Plays all over the place and has been able to get a lot of coaching from some of the top players with these characters, right? So they know how to navigate these matchups. It's not necessarily a matter of how, but when, will they be able to find those openings and capitalize on what they know? Igloo behind Kip there, the captain, great job at coaching people through some of these tough matchups and recognizing patterns and being able to exploit them in game.
Yeah, the good news here, if you're an SU fan, is, again, if this is a series that's going to come down to game knowledge, matchup knowledge, and little moments, this SU team has the experience, right? Has this matchup experience and knowledge that they can't say for other teams, right? These teams are so familiar with each other. Granted, it's a positive for both sides, right? You get information on your opponent, and they're not going to change too much between series. But if there's a shining light at the end of the hallway, and I certainly don't mean to make it sound that bleak, but yeah, the good news for SU is that they do have that matchup experience. It's going to be a matter of, can they go out there and execute today, or will ODU be able to just run away with the game plan and steal the series?
Yeah, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. I believe we're going to be hopping in here very shortly. I see we have a little sneak peek there, kind of in the lobby, making sure that everything is set up and ready to go here. But I'm interested in this Ryu. Yeah, not Ryu, excuse me. Ryu player, right? Because that is kind of different from everything else we see on this roster, right? We see a lot of distance and a lot of range. Ryu likes to be up close and personal, just like the Kazuya, just like the Terry, right? So I think it would be cool to see that matchup, that Kazuya-Ryu matchup. Those, I believe they're both from Tekken. No, one's from Street Fighter.
Yeah, Ryu's from Street Fighter, Kazuya's from Tekken. Yeah.
But still, would be cool to see.
It absolutely would be, right? When you get multiple fighting game, well, okay, this gets weird because Smash is a fighting game, but it's very different than all the fighting games that get considered part of the fighting game community. When you get these input characters, I guess I'll call them, like Kazuya, like Terry, like Ryu, like Ken, and you put them against each other in Smash Bros., it does make for something really interesting because you know, Smash Bros. Is not built for those characters. I think I can pretty confidently say that, and I don't think that's a particularly hot take. You know, it's built for, you know, jumping around, having fun, playing Mario on your couch against your friends. But over time, right, so many characters have been put into this game, including these fighting game characters that play so differently, right? They're typically very grounded and very mechanically intensive. So when you get two of them against each other, it makes for a really just strange Smash game because it's so different than anything else you might see. But where I think SU comes out on top is that we have seen Willie go up against these fighting game characters, and it can be tough, right? When Willie thrives in close quarters combat, and when you go up against an opponent that also thrives in close quarter combat, it's nowhere near as dominant as we've come to expect from Willie, but that's to be expected. I guess that's kind of an oxymoron as well. But yeah, it's certainly no gimme, but Willie has the experience, right? We're going to keep circling back to this. This is a grizzled team, and they're gonna be able to handle that. Now, will we see that matchup tonight? I don't know, right? A lot of SU's game plan is going to be getting the right characters against the right opponents at the right times, and that's going to be a massive difference maker. You don't want a Yoshi, or you don't want Sonic going into Kazuya, right? That's as bad as it gets for Kazuya. So, yeah, I mean, it might fall that way. It's hard to say. I think SU has certain preferences in terms of ODU specifically that they, you know, normally I don't like this matchup, but this ODU player doesn't seem to be ready for it, is kind of the narrative I'm getting. So we'll see if that comes out. I mean, it's aggressive decision making, but sometimes that's what it takes to win at the top.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this first set as well, because we might switch something up. We might see something that we have not seen, just trying to make a call early on in this series. I wouldn't expect that to come through in the first set, because we know that ODU likes their starting four just how they like it, and we like our starting four pretty much just how we like it as well. We like Kip on the Pac-Man going first. Sometimes we put AJ up there for some pace switch-ups. We've even seen Rambis from time to time go in there, but usually we have that Kip Pac-Man start because that character is just so weird to play against, does so many different things, and is really just hard to find your own space. Pac-Man does a great job at controlling space and putting you where they want you to be so they can farm up a Bell, a Key, a Galaga, whatever it may be to get those combo starters going.
Right, you said it perfectly. Pac-Man kind of forces Sonic to change up his whole game plan because of the Fire Hydrant and the Fruit, right? These are tremendous space controlling options that Pac-Man has. So I think that Kip likes that matchup. I think that SU likes that matchup because of that. And if that's the opening matchup, which again, you said it, these teams are firm in their ways, I think would favor SU. But only time will tell, right? And we'll find out as soon as we get into it. I do believe we are going to take a quick break as the players continue to get ready. We should be getting into the action here shortly, so don't go anywhere, and we will be right back.
Shenandoah University is a big little university rising.
With 22 Division III sports teams, over 200 areas of study,
over 300 annual performances, an elite academic esports program,
nationally ranked health professions programs, one of the biggest university presences on Broadway,
immersive AR and VR learning programs,
cybersecurity and computer science programs, and innovative undergrad and graduate programs.
all at a place that cares for you.
Shenandoah University is the big little university rising. Find out more at su.edu/rising.
We have the Esports Arena right here on campus in Winchester, Virginia, and this facility acts as the hub for all esports activity at Shenandoah University. Students are able to use this space not just for competition and practices, but also as a living learning community and a sandbox for them to come and explore and practice and try out things related to and through esports in the gaming industry, so that they're getting that hands-on learning and the skills necessary to help them find a career by the time they graduate. We also have the professional level broadcast production booth, where we do all of our broadcasting and production, from casting of our games that we play right here on campus to working with outside entities to record footage for them as well. In addition to the space that we have here in the Esports Arena is the Esports War Room. Our students get to use that space for studying, but also outside projects. So our students get to use this space for professional development and the academic side of our esports program, which is such a critical component to go with that competitive element that we have. So we combine all of our facilities at Shenandoah University with competition, community, and career preparation. We have over 250 days of programming, and there's something for everybody, and we want you to be part of it.
understand it. This wasn't the plan. Don't wanna demand it. I've done what I can. And I never mentioned the times you were rude. And I never mentioned when you hid the truth. Scared to lose it all. I will stand a chance. And I don't wanna fake it. What if I can't walk away? Got me saying away. Hoping I don't make the same mistake. Unresolved, maybe it's madness. I'm begging you, please pick up the call. You're causing me damage. I should've known, wasn't your fault. Don't even matter. I wasn't thinking clear, trying to take it there. Hand out, she holds. It's feeling like we've been here before. We're both so broke. That's something that'll keep us afloat. Don't walk too slow. We can't keep falling deeper again. Came too close and the taste so far from pure. A rush of blood, but we search for so much more. We've all been here before. We've all been here before. understand it. This wasn't the plan. Don't wanna demand it. I've done what I can. And I never mentioned the times you were rude. And I never mentioned when you heard the truth. Scared to lose it all. I won't stand a chance. And I don't wanna fake it. What if I can't walk away? Got me saying away. Hoping I don't make the same mistake. Same mistake. Hoping I don't make the same mistake. I don't like to leave things unresolved. Maybe it's madness. I'm begging you, please pick up the call. You're causing me damage. I should've known, wasn't your fault. Don't even matter. I wasn't thinking clear, trying to take it there. Scared to lose it all. I won't stand a chance. And I don't wanna fake it. What if I can't walk away? You got me standing in the rain. Hoping I don't make the same mistake. Same mistake. Hoping I don't make the same mistake. I'm just standing in the rain, hoping I don't make the same mistake. Hand out, she holds. It's feeling like we've been here before. We're both so broke. That's something that'll keep us afloat. Don't walk too slow. We can't keep falling deeper again. Came too close and the taste so far from pure. A rush of blood, but we search for so much more. We've all been here before. We've all been here before. We've all been here before.
We are back, everybody. Thank you all so much for bearing with us through that. We've got some updates we want to bring you. Long story short, we are unfortunately here to report that there will not be a match here tonight. We will give you information as we have it. Be sure to stay tuned to all of our socials, and we'll let you know what is happening going forward. But long story short, we will not have a match here tonight. So I apologize for all of you that were hoping to see a real exciting showdown here right before our NACAD host, right? We were certainly looking forward to it too, but that's behind us. So thank you so much for bearing with us through all of that. I'm sorry we couldn't bring you more, but that will do it for us here tonight. Be sure to drop us a follow on whatever your platform you're watching on right now so that you won't miss out whenever we go live next. With all that said, hey, I'm Chris Clayton. He's Ben Kincaid. Thanks for bearing with us. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice. It might just change their life, and we will see you next time.